Welcome brawlers, I'm the Hermit and we're gonna continue with the Brawl Metagame challenge decks. Now today we're gonna be playing the most popular deck, and I didn't have a particular list in mind for this one, so I went into Field, and this particular one by Grimstein gave me a little bit of a chuckle when I read the title. So this is the one that I decided to play for today. Now, even if this was not the deck that got the most wins, it probably was the one that was the most played in the whole event. So if you played the event, you know it, you hate it, you probably lost to it. So this deck is gonna be about getting Ajani, and then in some cases you have a way to sacrifice your cat token so that you can transform into the Planswalker side. On the Planswalker side, you get to make more cat warrior tokens and hit your opponent's stuff if you have a red permanent. You can put counters on your cats, and usually you want to keep to those modes. The ultimate is gonna be the less relevant. So some of the new cards we have through the Omen packs, we have Skittering Kitten. If you get this in your opening hand, you play this turn 1, turn 2 you play Ajani, you can sacrifice this to loot, and then you transform Ajani immediately. A couple of other ways to sacrifice the cat token are, like we saw, Bargain, but we also have God, True Soul Zealot. Whenever you attack, you might sacrifice a creature or artifact. If you do, create a 4/1 black skeleton. We also have Broadsword Bombardiers, Goblin Bombardments, and in some cases you might Fury, so that you kill one of your opponent's creatures and then you ping the 2/1, you transform Ajani right away. Some other neat cards are Crude Abattoir. If a source deals non-combat damage to a creature, you choose a creature in your hand, it gets +2/+0 and haste perpetually. We also have Pyrogoy from Arena Anthology. We have one of my favorite cards to play in aggro decks, Stoneforge Armor. It's an equipment, it equips for 3 life, and then whenever equipped creature attacks, you make a 6/1 Bolt Lightning. That goes away in the end step. The rest, we have Insti, a couple of invasions, Tarkir and Gobakan. Tarkir is removal, and then it can deal damage to any target when it transforms. Gobakan is a little bit of disruption. You look at our opponent's hand, you exile a card, that card costs 2 more to cast. And then if you transform it, you get an enchantment that buffs your creatures that attacked, and you can sacrifice it to give it everything indestructible. We also have Mother of Runes, Giver of Runes, Grelb, a couple of early interaction, Portable Horde, Fragment Reality, Source to Plowshare, Chain Lightning, Lightning Bolt, Show Aside. And a couple of Goblins, Kellan. Forge Devil is another one. You wanna keep this, so you play Ajani, and immediately you play the Devil. You transform Ajani, and because the Devil itself is a red permanent, you can start dealing damage with Ajani. So that's the deck. Now let's head into the queue and Avenger losses from the Metagame challenge. Against Tiny Bonds, they're gonna make us discard, but we don't mind too much. Also, when playing the Metagame challenge, the first couple of runs I did with Aggro and Boros Aggro, but I think I did Nacatl and what's the other guy? Nacatl and Tajik, Legion's Valor, but I think I only got 2 and 2. Then I tried a couple of other decks, I got 0 wins. I stopped playing, and then I saw on Reddit what decks ended up winning, and I obviously copied many of them for this video series. Okay, so they kill the Giver of Runes. But we have Guide of Souls, Screll. Here they can transform the curtains. Monument of Endurance. Flame Slash. What is the play? We can name water with this one.
It's not perfect, but we have peace.
Guide of Souls. Buff it. I'm short of a wrath. I think we are in good shape. Waste not. Netsumi Informer. I guess we send away the land. Opponent has 2 more mana. I guess they cast Tiny Bones. They draw a card at the end step. But that's totally fine. God, huh? So if we need to attack with 3 to transform, I think we do it like this. We will sacrifice you, so immediately transform Ajani.
Hunt down the deceivers!
Guy has mana, so kill the curtains. Another cat, kill Tiny Bones.
More join our cause!
This doesn't make additional mana yet. This is the point where it breaks even. Divest, that's gonna take our Shepherd. When it makes a zombie. Orthodox Rider. GG's. Keenan Bonder Prodigy. We can try this definitely. Although we will use Bolt, well, we keep Bolt up here. Now we play Ajani, and then we play Bombardiers.
Teamwork triumphs.
We kill the Fanatic first. We sacrifice this token, deal 2 damage. Transform Ajani, make another token, deal 2 more damage.
My axe will find its mark. Share in my vengeance.
First strike and trample and can be blocked by creature tokens. Omen Hawker and Relic of Legend. Yeah, I think opponent will like this one.
Into the fray.
And they concede. Yep, GG's. Terra Bramford. Ether Spell. Heuristic Study from opponent. Do we want to let them draw? I don't think so. So let's play Ajani, pay the attacks for combat
Shall we
attack.
hunt today?
Because we have Voice of Victory, they're not gonna be able to do much during our turn. Also, opponent playing Ajani, well, having the Ajani. As their avatar, really funny coincidence. Okay, yeah, we were gonna play God, attack, sacrifice one of the immobilized tokens, and just keep hitting our opponent. GG's. Ragavan, Nimble Pilferer. Guess this might be an instance where we use the first level to remove our opponent's creature, so GG's. Gloria the Great Armor. This Solitude seems like it. Bit of runes.
To the hunt!
Inti from opponent. Guess we play Bombardiers here. For combat, attack with the Bombardiers, Kill Giver of Runes. Oh, Solitude on whom? On the Bombardiers. We will discard Fear of Missing Out. Transform Ajani.
You won't stand with me.
We lose out on the red creature though. I guess opponent can transform. Well, can kill Ajani now. And the 5 creatures have menace. Okay, they give it protection, so they can get rid of Ajani. They play their own Ajani.
Teamwork triumphs.
We start killing things. Now let's see what they do. They can get that draw with Gloria. Well, maybe 2. One of them might be a land. One of them might be a spell. Land and no kill hit. Okay. So first we play Ajani.
May our axes strike as one.
It's fine.
There is no world where my quarry into the fray.
Too bad. Yeah, I misplayed that one. GG's. I thought I had another creature, so that's why it's only 2. I miscounted. Okay. We can spare Sentinel, then Voice of Victory. Since they are Terra, they might have counter spells, but we don't know for sure. Here, let's play Voices of Victory. Subs. Let's see what they mean here. And some reanimation spells. So now they might reanimate Terra. But even if they do, I don't think we're in too much trouble. Unless they have actual reanimate. Okay, late night bind. What do they take? Bombardiers. Up there again and attack. Unable to scream in the voice of victory. And opponent goes to 2. Yeah, they have only this Sky Turtle, Grip. Maybe Disciple of Prayalis if they have another creature. But not ice. GG's. Italy Primal Conqueror. Having Taplands is kind of bad, but Utopia's brought from opponent. I think we will be okay, probably. Does this make things better? Think so? Terror of the Peaks.
Teamwork triumphs.
Yeah, let's attack like that. So opponent fell for the bait. Search the tower on the terror, sacrificing the cat token, transform Ajani. GG's. GG's indeed. For bold. Since we have recommend, this might be a good great hand. An instant win. But it depends on what our opponent is going to do. If they have removal, yeah, it seems like they do. Dark Ritual, oh. Ghost Rider. Let's play the Force Devil. Invasion of Darkir. Okay, so first, Paladin class. Careless acts. Recover.
May our axes strike as one.
Viral push on Ajani, so opponent has what? 2 pieces of removal and 1 Dark Ritual so far. Not too shabby. Let's kill the Ghost Rider now. We're gonna give Fear of Missing Out haste. Chatterfan from opponent. Okay, let's attack with the Phoenix then. From the Invasion. Whose opponent gonna get 2 squirrel? Yeah, I think they might be those after all. Here we start with the scoundrel. Make a treasure, play flowering. Attack, attack. Guess we attack with everyone. We might lose a creature, but we start putting the aggro on. One of the enemies the swarm. A token or two. Does this win? Maybe. Yep, opponent doesn't have enough squirrels to survive this, so GG's. Ugin, Eye of the Storms. Actually, I think we want to wait on the ringleader so that we can play it with Wisdom Guidance. Opponent has gemstone caverns.
Where shall we hunt today?
Let's take a look. Ultima. Ooh. So what's the play here? Got you. Guidance.
My
What else?
forces. I see no
Yeah, they have a lot of mana, I guess.
I cannot manage. Mana courses through all things. I grant you a boon.
Okay, so let's play Goblin Bombardment. GG's. Yep, we killed you. That's 2 damage. Sorry, 1 damage, then 2 more, then just 1 more. GG's. Okay, I guess we have it. We start with Bombardment probably, then Ajani, and that should be plenty against Najila. And most people crafted their Najila with Final Fantasy, but there's also one in the bonus sheet from Through the Omen Paths, and that one is the regular Najila, in case you wanna play her, but you haven't crafted this one, and you prefer the original one. Fail here. Solitude. This is counter target spell with. Oh, it was spell pierce. Okay. Arcane Signet.
Nothing is more important than family.
Let's keep the mana open though. Discard a card and draw a card. Swords, okay. Ah. With Solitude, attack, exile you, pay the word. Then we equip the armor. Start opponent for a chunk. GG's. Natu. Okay, we cannot keep a one lander. Lander might be okay. So first we start with Scrub, then if our opponent plays a Mana Dork, remove it and play Battery, and if not, we play Ajani. It's Elves. Right, they should poof.
Where shall we hunt today?
Everyone except these two. We don't have a way to transform Ajani now, but at least our opponent's life is going down. Careless Provisioner. Yeah, this isn't good. Portable hole. Here I guess we
Will be
go after Nado. No, go after our opponent.
vengeance.
If they attack, then they have less blockers. We can get through with hopefully lightning.
own people.
Command zone. And then what? Are you gonna tap our creatures? Okay.
To the hunt!
Face them out. So opponent has 6 mana, but maybe they can get probably up to 10 if they have enough lands. Okay, they didn't exile anything to their match. So those are their 2 lands. Their 2 Nacatl triggers. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. For combat, attack with everyone. Chronic Rift, we will respond with Boros Charm to the face. Sure. GG's. That Veil of Summer, not good against us. So, GG's opponent. Arabella. Ooh. We definitely need some removal for her. But well done. Skrelp. Ooh. We will have to take Skrelp then. Fear of missing out from opponent. They discard Selfless Servier and attack us. Nope.
What a beautiful day, brother.
Ajani, Maxamber, and hold on Skrill. Rip apart Ajani. Yep, to the command zone, unfortunately. If we can get some more lands. And get an impact. Nope, no lands. I think let's concede here. Yep, and Impakal is gonna kill us eventually. Cabairo. I am conflicted with this hand. On the one hand, they are probably gonna resolve their commander, but on the other, we can remove it. Or make it lose its ability. Rolling Dragon Storm. Card Artin the Usurper.
Teamwork triumphs.
Kiora. Attacks, no blocks. Briefly at them. Decline. We're gonna get it at the end step. But if they they'll send that was GG's, I
Nothing
guess.
is more important than family.
Tainted Intelligence. And they have Vagabond. Okay. But get him. Toxic Deluge. And I think now opponent might have this. Although maybe not. Oracle of Tragedy. It's your graveyard, not any graveyard. So. I guess we can play Ajani, Dragaban, and then kill Caballero. Oops. Yep. You get Arden. A little bit greedy. I think the best target was Vagabond, so. Zombify. GG's. Mira, I guess we can kill her and maybe get something good from there. So no blocks. Opter Fabricator. Can transform Ajani, so let's go for that. Bargain with the warrior.
My axe will find its mark. To me!
Combat attack. Still Arcane Signet. Counterspell on FOMO.
Share in my vengeance.
Yeah, and blue has very little ways to deal with Ajani transform. Some can steal it, but it costs, I think, at least 6 mana. There are ways to bounce it, obviously. So that might be their best chance. And because its mana value is 2 instead of 1, they cannot even steal it with Archmage's Charm. But Scour, Unending Whisper.
To me!
We get a Midnight Clock. Not that the game is gonna go long enough for it to go off, but it definitely does some psychological damage. GG's. Yeah, opponent needed like a Whelming Wave or something to bounce all of our stuff, but we could replay Ragavan, attack, make a token with Ajani, and it's still GG's, so GG's. And that's gonna be it for today, and as you can see, there is a reason why this deck won the challenge, so really good, and probably the best aggressive deck there is in the format. And some of the losses we experienced were a little bit of pilot error. I needed to do play I didn't do, and others were because of mana issues, so at that point there's nothing else you can do except take the loss. So if there actually exists at some point the rank roll queue, this is probably one of the decks that's gonna be helping people climb to Mythic and obviously staying high Mythic in some manner. So I'm the Hermit, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.